Good Burger 2. What is there to say? Kenan and Kel haven't missed a beat. I mean, it's the same goddamn fun and excitement of the first one. It felt like a perfect sequel from an older movie. And we've seen a lot of those older movie sequels. Jay and Silent Bob, I like that one. I like the emotional aspect of that one. But I do think the original was way better. I mean, I don't think anybody could argue that. I mean, this from my popcorn review the other day. If you haven't seen it, it might be the same day. I'll probably put them on the same day. But like Kenan and Kel, both still really feel like they understand the role, especially Kel. I mean, because we've seen Kenan continue to work throughout the years on SNL and shit like that. But Kel kind of disappeared. No, he did great. There's even some characters like Kel's son, I thought would annoy the shit out of me, like pretending to be Kel. Maybe at first I was like, this is a little goofy and dumb, but it's supposed to be. And actually, I thought his son started doing pretty good with the role and was pretty funny throughout. I liked all the new characters, really. Not as much as I like seeing the old characters, like Homeboy they locked in the freezer. I wish I would have seen Sinbad. That would have been cool. Carmen Electra was pretty awesome. Seeing her as the nanny, that was surprising. I didn't think they'd be able to get her. That was really cool. Sinbad was on the phone when he called about the business thing. No spoilers. I'm not going to do any spoilers here because you should go watch it. It's fun. If you like the first one enough to click on this, go watch it. I usually do spoilers in my reviews. I'm not going to do them this time. I just don't want to because it's a comedy. There's only so many things you can spoil as is. I guess I've spoiled some of the cameos, but they should be as expected. You know, they should be expected that you see them in there. Keep an ear out for Sinbad. Most people missed him, I guess. I heard him, but, you know, I'm kind of cracked, I guess. The music was pretty good, honestly. They did a good job of mixing older, like Kenan and Kel, all that kind of stuff, and putting in the new stuff. There's some other cameos I didn't mention that you might get excited for, especially for your younger kids. They might see some people, they're going to be like, oh, sick. I was kind of like that anyways, because I'm young at heart, like every dumb fuck says. I'm not censoring it. So for what it is, with the music, the good acting, the great acting, I'd say the acting is great. The writing is a little predictable. Jillian Bell does an amazing job in an undisclosed role. Honestly, I love seeing Jillian Bell in anything. So when she came up, yeah, loved it. Credits have a reel showing how much the crew really, like, obviously loved working on it. I thought that was really cool to see, something you don't really see in movies anymore, something more of like a 90s thing, but I always appreciate seeing it. And they seem like they had a lot of care to give towards this sequel, and I hope we get a third one. I've been seeing a lot of people saying there should be a Good Burger 3. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why. Maybe because it just keeps working. Okay, a lot of these like remakes, reboots don't work. This one works really well. Evil Dead 2013 is still the best reboot. That's not a remake. A lot of people think it's a remake. You don't know what you're talking about. That's a reboot. It's the best. This one's really good. I put up there with like the first Jurassic World. I think the first Jurassic World's a pretty good movie. As far as like the dinosaurs and action scenes go, that's a fun movie. Especially when you compare it to the second Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. That's a great movie. My official rating for Good Burger 2, while I stuffed my face full, this is the most awkward movie review ever. It's like a 7.5. It's like a 7.5 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. I think anybody that likes Good Burger 1 will enjoy it. And then people that just like goofy, funny comedies will enjoy it. There was a bunch of times where I laughed out loud, which is getting more refreshing to see more often. Some movies are making me laugh again, which I feel like has been a long time since I've legitimately belly laughed. So, good job on that.